Hi everyone, this is a remake of the short talk I just gave you about this using technology for class instruction. That I don't use this so-called Smart Pen for classroom instruction. This is supplementary instruction material I create for outside class. And this is very ideal for create short lectures using the Smart Pen device. So this is how the Smart Pen looks like. It's a patented invention, product. It has, like it said, it has a microphone in right there. So as you write on piece of paper and you speak, it records the pen move and your audio as a movie. And it is actual pen tip in there. And in this part here, it displays the mode, if it is recording or a pausing, or you can use this one as a calculator, and these numbers sometimes show up and things like that. They have different versions of wireless. As soon as you finish recording, it is uploaded wirelessly. This one I have it here has a USB cable connect to it. So the paper have to be special. So this dotted paper, it's a very thousands of dots in there that it's just so small you can't see, but it has a camera inside this pen tip in there. And as you write, it recognizes position and move and record your audio. So if you just use for supplementary material, create the supplementary material, these 4 books for $20, and each of them has 150 sheets a plentiful paper for a year long, I guess. This is how the actual sheet looked like. It has roughly about 30-some lines, and in between lines there, if you look closely, that you can see lots of dots in between those lines, so it's almost invisible. So if you write it on it here, the pen recognizes where things are written in certain time. And down there is this area. There's a printed area. So I'm showing here magnified picture, where if you tap on this area here, it begins to record, and you can pause and think about what to say in the next part and organize yourself. And continue by tapping on it here. And once you're finished, you can tap on it here and close recording, and it's going to close up and create a file inside the pen. So the whole recording session is really feels a lot like a real lecture. You are focused on what you see on the piece of paper, and you're constantly aware that you are speaking to the microphone, and you do actual action on a piece of paper, and it captures as a movie. And occasionally you go to the left corner and pause and record and pause and record and close it. It's a very, very simple thing to learn. Probably in 5 minutes you can learn everything and begin to record and create a fine quality movie, a lecture movie. This is roughly how the software looks like. If you upload your file, and you will be able to see all those notes you created, you can just bundle some of them together and create it into a single PDF file. And it's a single PDF file, and you can use Adobe Reader to play that movie and see the notes at the same time. And you can upload it to various places, Evernote and all the web-based organization, note organizing softwares or websites. I personally prefer the Google Drive. It's very simple. You create those PDF file and change the file name that self-explains the content of the file, and copy and just simply paste it in your Google folder in your computer, and you're all set. And the student will see like this, and they can download the notes and print it out, or they can play the movie within that Adobe Reader and listen to the lecture beginning from wherever the part they wanted to. Like I'm doing right now, I use YouTube and other devices to create the fine quality or better quality videos. So using this Cam Studio and screen capture device and this pen tablet and all that gives you a great quality video. But it really takes time to learn all this and get used to using this pen tablet and recording and all that. It takes a lot of time. But Pencast, the Smart Pen, is really easy to learn, and it's really quick to produce a fine quality movie. So I think that's the good part. the down part of this device is that it doesn't have a pointer. So if you want to talk about, you go back to the certain part, like above the notes, then you have to announce it where you are, and you have to draw a little arrow so that they can see exactly which part you're talking about. And that part is a little bit inconvenient. But students overall expressed that how they really liked it because they can print it out in TiNote, and while they're studying that notes, if there's a certain part, they can pull it up. That Adobe Reader, the PDF file, and just click on that part, it'll just play just from there, and with my voice is recording. So student really loves this compared to the YouTube. Is also, they like it too, but it has a better control in here. It's very, very good material to study or review the material that was introduced in class.